Hey everybody, Ben Huey with FGMO Products in Merritt Island, Florida, and I owe you guys an update. It's been what, 6 years since last time I posted anything, but I've been pretty busy. I don't know if I had mentioned it in my other videos, but I was going to nursing school, and I graduated nursing school, and I've been nursing for the last 6 years. But now that I am a little more set in my perspective, I am starting up the aquaponics again. So let me show you where I'm at. All right, this is my yard. It's pretty neat. I like it. It's very different from Miami, except that I got a mango tree. So come on over here, I'll show you what's going on with my grow beds. It's probably not what you expect, because I'm in a transition kind of period right now. I've been totally neglecting the whole aspect of aquaponics for the last couple of years, but I did build a system. It's just I didn't, you know, develop it and, you know, keep going into it. But here, this is what I got. So these are my grow beds. I've only got two because I never built a third one. This whole area right here with this concrete used to be like a add-on to this modular home, but it was full of ants, so I had to tear it down, and that was one reason why I didn't spend a lot of time on the aquaponic system, because my God, that was so tough. It goes the whole length down there, and I apologize for, like, you know, my redneckiness with the washing machine out there. It just broke, and my other washing machine is in that shed. Anyway, back to my aquaponic system. So yeah, here's what I got here. I got these two grow beds. They got all the grow media in there. I was growing tomatoes and all kinds of stupid stuff, and you know how tomatoes are. Once you get them in the system, you can't get them out. So they're still growing. This thing hasn't been running in like 2 years. Maybe even long. It hasn't had fish in it for longer than that, 3 or 4 years. And it only had fish in it for 1 year. In the wintertime, they died. So yeah, they're still producing tomatoes. So anybody that says they have a tomato garden, say yippee. They don't seem to be very difficult to grow. Anyway, I don't know, you know. So I've decided to, like I said, start growing vegetables again. I'm going to grow them for this guy down here. He owns a Mediterranean restaurant, and we're going to arrange something where I'm growing cucumbers and mint and tomatoes for him. But that's here in a little while. As soon as I move this thing, I've been travel nursing. So my last assignment was in North Carolina, and I just came back to Florida for the winter. I'll be here until May, and between now and May, I expect to have all of this finished. And if things go right, which they may or may not, you know how that works, I will. I'll be selling components of aquaponic systems as well as complete systems, but yeah, that's my intention, is to start selling aquaponic systems with the produce, and maybe even get out of nursing altogether. We'll see what happens, because I love nursing. It's incredible. It's so challenging, but at the same time, you know, when when there's a guy that has a small bowel obstruction and it's been a week and a half since he's pooped, and he poops on your shift, what a great feeling. You're just like, dude, I'll bet you feel fantastic right now. Anyway, it's not that aspect of nursing that I have a problem with. It's administration It's the way that Joint Commission expects us to perform our duties. It's the politics. There's a whole lot that goes on with the nursing that is really unfortunate, we'll say. But anyway, yeah, long story short, I'll be here till May, and I'm going to get this running by then. So let me show you what's going on out here. There was a dead alligator in my pond, and I let the buzzards eat it, but I think my dog has found it too. Alice, what are you doing? What's down there? I don't really want you to roll around and eat dead alligators. What's here? There's no telling. My dog is just weird. She had her nose buried somewhere. Maybe in that. I don't know. My dog is weird. Anyway, so what I'm doing over here, this is my fish tank. I told you, I said I was going to move all that stuff over there to here in the middle where it gets better sun. And that's another reason why I stopped doing it, is because the sun over there is not that great. I mean, you can see it's shaded now, and it'll stay shaded for a long time. So I wanted to move it here out into the sun. But this is going to be my my pump house, for lack of a better description. It's going to be insulated. I'm going to put an air conditioner in there so that I can keep the water cool and grow, what's the word I'm looking for? The opposite of hardy. Fragile plant species. Yeah. But the problem with this is that I'm a nurse and not a carpenter. So I had built the whole... I knew that I wanted I think it's called a gable roof. I'm not sure. I always get the two confused, tip and gable. But I had the whole thing all framed out and then realized that I was doing it wrong because I didn't know what a bird's mouth was. This is a bird's mouth. Makes it to where there's more surface area on the rafter. So yeah, I know what it is now, and that's what's next on the agenda, is fixing the getting this thing going. This is going to be another reservoir, just so that I can, like, you know, have easy access to the water. There's going to be that blue barrel over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it far enough. By the way, watch the zoom on this. You see that little hole? That's that blue barrel is going to be a siphon. I'm sorry, not a siphon, a filter. It's going to sit on top of those bricks right there. The fish tank is going to go up in the back. I was going to I have a fountain that I built. It's really kind of cheesy, but it does what it's supposed to do. There's my fountain. That's nice, right? But I was going to put the pump there, and there's the pump. I was going to put the pump in the back corner over here and keep, you know, have it out of the water entirely, but I don't think that's going to work. The pump isn't strong enough. What I'm thinking I might do is use that pump in the aquaponics system, which is why it's not in the water, is because I want anything that might be in it that could grow in the aquaponics system. I want it to die. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about the pump. But so I might use the fountain pump and get a big sprinkler pump for the fountain. I don't know, but I like having a fountain in the pond. It keeps the air, or the water, aerated. You know, it keeps it moving around. It's not a bad thing. So anyway, yeah. So I'm in the middle of construction right now, is my update. And see, these are all the rafters that I had made. I'm hoping that I can use them for, you know, other parts of this. But yeah, I had the whole thing built, the whole roof built, the whole roof support system. And I plan on putting solar power onto this thing. I want it to run on batteries. So that's part of my goals here. It's one of the reasons why I got to make the roof so strong. And yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else I might want to tell you guys. It's been a long few years. Aged me. But it's been fun. Anyway, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated a little more often. And until next time, you know, make sure you guys are eating good, take care of yourselves, know your farmer, know your food, and F GMO products.